got a hard-boiled egg with cheese. An animal that moos and makes milk is called a cow. Way to go!
I grew up with the NES. That was my first console, and I have a lot of good memories from it. The classic games, the exciting newness of the home console, the sore palms from that rigid controller. I even remember all the educational games, especially the Sesame Street titles. It was a win-win. I loved learning. I loved puppets.
That's silly.
Yeah, it is. And I'll be honest, my first inclination was to laugh at this game. It's like an hour long. It's about this underwater farm or something. Listen, my office is underwater, and I gotta tell you, there are no aquatic chickens or mermaid children under the sea. There's total darkness, fatal levels of water pressure, and horrors unimaginable. There are mermaids, but they don't exactly help with your vocabulary.
Rooster. To call the rooster, say into the microphone. Great job!
But before I could laugh, I thought about Sesame Street. Sesame Street ABC, to be exact. I thought about Big Bird's Ferris wheel of spelling and Ernie's bathtub. I thought about how they're short, there's almost nothing to them, and I realized that if I were introduced to them today, my first inclination would be to laugh. And I don't want to laugh at Sesame Street ABC. For some kid, this, whatever it is probably their Sesame Street ABC. Yeah, it's short and weird. It's nowhere near as cool as puppets, but it's not my place to crap on Bubble Guppies. For a 5-year-old preschooler, it's a sweet little DS game.
You got it! The rooster wanted to eat corn.
Obviously, I've spent a lot of time reminiscing and making comparisons, and that's because there's really not much to say about the game itself. This is a very simple educational game for preschoolers, based on the popular Nickelodeon series. It's a collection of more than 20 little problems and minigames, all with an emphasis on preschool learning. Shapes, color, vocabulary, agricultural development. The game's arranged into a linear story, so there's a sense of progression. As you complete minigames, you earn traffic cones that allow you to guide a little bus to the next location. The minigames all use the touchscreen in some capacity, which is an awesome way to introduce and acclimate kids to the technology of touch. No chuckling. I said there'd be no laughing. Knock it off! Now, this is definitely a fun, safe, and smart game for little kids, but I do wonder about the price and format. I mean, this is a $30 Nintendo DS game that requires a stylus. You can find awesome educational games on the App Store for literally a fraction of the price, and without the need for a stylus. But if your kid is as enthralled by the Bubble Guppies as I was by Oscar the Grouch, well, this is a game they'll remember for a long time.
Awesome! Great work! You sure know how to direct traffic. We got some cones to put on the racetrack.